Okay, so hi, so I just wanted to tell you about my makeup look for today. So I used a lot of MAC products today. I know I've said before that, I believe this is a new week, by the way, so welcome back to my channel, I guess, if you want to see that. But I have said before that I did want to stay away from MAC products because I've had way too many MAC products in my life and I just feel like I had too many. But I can't seem to stay away from a couple of MAC products. It's not like I went completely crazy there. I just picked up a couple of things that I've been wanting to try out for a while. So I did go and get a few things today, and I have picked up a couple of blushes and MAC Fix Plus like 2 weeks ago. I did haul that. But I am going to be hauling these like once I get my Morphe palette at the end of the month. So I have to wait to do a haul till the end of the month, which kind of sucks, but whatever. So I primed my face with the Smashbox Primer Water and the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Primer, which actually I just ran out of the Too Faced one today, even though I just filmed my products I used up video yesterday, and I said I basically had like this much left, but I ran out of it today like completely. Then I really wanted to go in with my Dior Air Flash Spray Foundation, and I did say that I think that it's like almost to the bottom, but it literally ran out today. I didn't even have enough to cover up my whole face, so I had to mix in the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I just ended up using that on most of my face with the Dior and just mixed it in, and I used the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10 to get more coverage out of it, and just worked that in as well. So now I don't have the Dior anymore. So now I only have 3 foundations that I can use, which kind of sucks. I really want to go pick up a backup of my Giorgio Armani or pick up like a completely new foundation because now I really don't have any. But they are so expensive that it's kind of a pain in the ass to go and get them all the time. Then I concealed and highlighted with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Fair and the MAC Prep and Prime Radiant Rose. I decided to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer today. I do really, really like it. Then I set my face with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder like I always do. Then today I did wear my no makeup look earlier, so I just concealed my eyes today. And I do think it made the eyeshadow look really good today, so I just concealed with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer on the eyes, and then set that with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Then, of course, I went in with my transition shade, which is Makeup Geek Peaches and Cream. And then I went in with this brand new MAC palette that I purchased today. I know that this is an expensive palette, but after trying it out already, I feel like this is worth every single penny. So I was able to get this with 2 gift cards, and basically I ended up getting the lipsticks that I got for free. I am wearing a new MAC lipstick today as well. And also, I got 2 lipsticks for free and like $10 off of this. So I thought it was a really, really good deal, so I wanted to buy it when I had the chance to, you know, save some money on it. So I did go in with a few of these colors here. The first one being, this is going to be hard, hold on. The first color I went in with was like a matte brown color. Which one was it? I think it was this color right here. This color in the middle, and that one is called Butter Fudge, right? Is that the one I used? Sorry, I'm trying to see, like, yeah. There's really not that too many matte colors in this palette. So I used that. Then I went in with this color right here, and I know that this one is called Saddle. This one is like a standard in like a lot of MAC lovers collections. Then I went in with this color right here to darken up the outer corners, and that color is Dance in the Dark. And then I went in with this color right here on the brow bone, and that one is called Brulee. So those are the 5 colors that I used. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why am I so retarded? Yeah, and then I went in, oh my god, I'm retarded. I went in with this color, I believe it was Amber Lights right here on the lid, which is a gorgeous color. I know this one is a very popular color as well. So Amber Lights and Saddle are like standard colors. I decided to pick up the warm palettes because I knew that I was going to love the warm palette a lot more than the cool palette. So yeah, I am loving these. They blend out super easily. They are super gorgeous, so I definitely love this. Then I went in, of course, and lined my eyes with the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Mad Max Brown. Then I primed my lashes with the Stila Lash Stunner Primer, and then went over them. Sorry, the liner looks like it kind of faded a little bit. With Urban Decay's Perversion Mascara. Then I concealed and highlighted under my eyes with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Fair and my MAC and Prep and Prime Radiant Rose, and then I set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then I contoured, of course, with the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit in the medium shade, and with the medium cocoa shade. I didn't bake it today, I just forgot to. Then I highlighted today with MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Soft and Gentle, because again, I wanted to use a lot of MAC products. I was wearing the Laura Mercier Highlight 01 with my no makeup look earlier, but then I did try out some of the new Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighters in Macy's today before I went to MAC, but they were sold out of those. But I tried out So Hollywood and Starlight, so I had those on too earlier. But then those kind of faded, and then I went in with MAC Soft and Gentle. I believe my blush has worn off too. But then I also went in with my MAC Mineralized Blush in Warm Soul. And then I went over everything, of course, with the Hourglass Luminous Light Powder. Then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil in Brown Natural, and then set them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and then went over everything with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. And then I primed my lips with the NYX Lip Primer, and then I went in with a new MAC lipstick today that I can't believe I haven't owned earlier. I feel like everybody and their mama has this, and this is the MAC Matte Lipstick in the color Whirl. It is a gorgeous color. I love it. It is so perfect for the fall. And that is it. Bye! Okay, so hi. So I just wanted to tell you about my makeup look for today. So I did basically use like the same products as yesterday. I just changed it up with like the lip color and the eyeshadow look. So I primed my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I only used that primer today because, like I said, I did use up the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Primer like yesterday. So now I can finally like use my other foundation primers. And I just forget how much I love this primer. It's such a good primer. So I used that. Excuse my brows. My brows were a little bit itchy, so if they're just like thrown off, sorry about that. Then I went in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the color 5 and the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10. I actually am almost down to the bottom of my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I am so upset because it's my favorite one, and now I am so lacking in my foundations that like I only have like 3 foundations in my collection now. So now I'm going to be getting it off of Bloomingdale's.com instead of off of Sephora, because my mom works for Bloomingdale's and she gets like a really good discount. And it's actually a double discount now for cosmetics. So I'm just asking her to order me the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation on Bloomingdale's, and it's going to be like $20 less. So that is so much better because that's usually like the standard price for a foundation that I pay. So I'd rather just order it off of there and only pay like $40 instead of $60. But I can't live without that foundation. It's my favorite. Obviously, I'm wearing it right now. It's just my favorite foundation ever. And it just makes me nervous that I would have to run out of it. So yeah. And then I concealed and highlighted with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Warm and my MAC Prep and Prime Radiant Rose like I always do. I was going to use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer today, but it's just like it takes longer to blend out, and I had to work this morning, so I just decided to use the Urban Decay today because it was just quicker. Then of course I set everything with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Then I primed my eyes with the Smashbox Photo Finish Eye Primer, the 24-hour eye primer, and then set that with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. And then, of course, I went in with the Makeup Geek Beaches and Cream eyeshadow to be my transition shade. And then I went in with this MAC palette again because I wanted to try out more of the shades. And honestly, I am loving this palette. It is so good. Sorry, I got a little bit excited, but I really love it. I'm super impressed how much I love this palette so far. This is definitely going to be my favorites video. So I wanted to use more of like the pink shades today in the palette. So I decided to go with this color in the crease. I know it looks pretty white on camera, but it has like a, it's a really, really light pink color. So I decided to use that in the crease. It is a little bit warmer toned than I thought it was going to be in the crease because this shade is very light and Peaches and Cream is like it's like more tan than this, obviously, so this color wasn't showing up too much, but after I swiped it a few times, it was showing up, but like faintly. So I went in with this color. What color is this called, by the way? This color is called Warm Breeze. Then I went in with Ginger Snap on the crease to darken it up more, and then I went in with this beautiful like burgundy red, not red, it's like a, it's more of like, yeah, it's like a reddish, like a hint of red brown color right here. It's like this really pretty shimmery shade. And this one is called Dark Brew, and I put that on the outer corners. And then I went in with the same brow bone highlight that I went in with yesterday, and I went in with this shade right here. And that one is called Brulee. And then I went in with this color right here on the lid. I don't know why I keep on forgetting my lid color recently, like forgetting to mention it. But I went in with this color on the lid, and this one is called Honey Lust. Yeah, that one is called Honey Lust right there. I do like this color, but I thought that Amber Lights was much more pigmented. This one, it took me a while to build up the pigment. It is very pretty, but I felt that it wasn't going on as smoothly as Amber Lights. I don't know about this one, but it's pretty. But I definitely like this one more. I haven't tried out this shimmery shade yet, but I definitely, if I do another look with this, I'm definitely going to stick with like these colors over here. I feel like I would create a really nice look with that. Or maybe like some of these shades down here. But I'm definitely going to be playing around with this more, but I've definitely been enjoying this palette lately. Then, usually when I get a new palette, I like to use it at least twice in a row to create like a couple different looks with it to see how I like it. But I am going to be probably using my Makeup Geek shadows a lot this week. I am realizing, though, on Thursday I'm not going to be here because I'm going to be at my boyfriend's house, and I won't be able to record what my makeup look is going to be. So I'm probably just going to take a picture of it, but I am going to be using a lot of Makeup Geek shadows because I just got some new ones in the mail. So yeah, you don't have to hear about that now. So I line my eyes with the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Mad Max Brown. Then I prime my eyes with the Stila Lash Stunner Primer, which I feel like is kind of getting dried out. I might have to go pick up like maybe a NYX one today. I just want to pick up a cheap one right now because I don't really want to spend that much money. I have placed a couple of online orders, and that's like it for makeup recently. Like literally I have all the makeup that I really want right now. Like I really don't want anything else. Like literally I'm going to be on a no buy now, and I'm just waiting for the Makeup Monsters to be restocked, and that's literally the only other stuff I really want. But anyway, then I went over it with the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. Then I highlighted the inner corners with Makeup Geek's Foiled Eyeshadow in Starry Eyed. I forgot to mention that yesterday, but it's the same inner corner highlight as I used yesterday. It's my favorite one. I use it all the time, and it goes with like every single neutral look, so it's definitely my favorite inner corner highlight. Then I went in with, of course, the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer under my eyes in Light Warm and the MAC Prep and Primer Radiant Rose. And then I set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then I didn't have time to contour today. I just didn't feel like it. So I just went in with Makeup Geek's blush in Spellbound, which I love. It's still there, which I love. And I've been wearing it since like 12 this morning. And then I highlighted today with Becca Streaming Skin Perfector Pressed in Opal, which also the highlight is still on fleek, and it's been 6 hours. So that's why it's my favorite highlighter. And then I set everything with the Hourglass Luminous Light Powder, and then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil and Brown Natural and the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then of course I set everything with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. And then for my lips, I went in with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Slide On lip pencil in Ozone to prime them because the next one is pretty much done. And then I went in with a new matte lipstick from MAC that I really love. It's like probably one of my all-time favorites already. And that is this, I'm trying to find it. I did get 2 lipsticks yesterday with the palette, the MAC palette. I got Velvet Teddy, which is what I'm wearing right now. It's one of the matte lipsticks. It is so pretty. so pretty. So that's why I decided to wear this one today. I am loving these MAC matte lipsticks. I think I'm going to do a whole video on my favorite matte lipstick. So I'm going to do that soon. So yeah, that's it. Bye. Okay, so hey guys, so today I just wanted to tell you about my makeup look. I did a very simple no makeup look today because I didn't really have any specific plans. I wasn't even working today, so I didn't really do much for my makeup. I just did my no makeup look like I just said. But I am actually going to be having a pretty busy rest of the week after today. Today was like the only day I was off. Like, I mean, I am off tomorrow too, but I'm spending the whole day with my boyfriends. And then Friday, I'm going out to breakfast with him. And then, he's gonna drop me off at home. And then I'm probably gonna be working. And then Saturday, I have my sister's show to go to. And then I'm going to his house after that. And then Sunday through Tuesday, I'm working. So, it's nice to have one day just to like detox yourself and not do anything. The only thing I did was go to the gym today, so I just do this quick makeup for the gym just to be sweat proof and just to wear very minimal makeup to the gym and just to, you know, even out my complexion, and that's about it. So I prime my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Then I went in with the NARS Tinted Moisturizer in the color Light 01 and the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10. And I blended that out with the Morphe foundation brush. Sorry, my best friend just texted me. She just moved away from to Virginia like a few weeks ago, and I miss her terribly. She moved there for her new job, so let me just continue on what I'm saying. But I didn't do any eyeshadow today because I don't put any eyeshadow for the gym. I just conceal. So I did use a foundation brush for my moisturizer because I was too lazy to wash my beauty blender last night. I know that's like a really lame excuse, but I just decided to use the foundation brush, and plus I feel like I need to use it a little bit more. So I used that, and I still prefer the finish of my beauty blender, but once I concealed, it pretty much cleared everything up. So I did conceal and highlight with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and the MAC Prep and Prime Radiant Rose down the nose, on the sides of the nose, on the cupid's bow, on the chin, and on my eyes and under my eyes, because that's all I do for the eyes, is just throw on concealer on the eyes and under the eyes. So I've been using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer a lot for no makeup looks, and I've been really liking it because it's super lightweight and it blends out so easily. I've been really enjoying that concealer, and it was a little bit dry when I had applied the foundation on my nose, and once I put on the Maybelline Fit Me like right over the blemish I had on my nose, it cleared it like right up, so it was really, really nice. Then I just set everything with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and then put the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder on my eyes and under my eyes. And then I went in with the Stila Lash Stunner Primer and the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara on the top and the bottom. I was just too lazy to use two mascaras today, and I just decided to put that on the top and bottom, and I think it looked really good. It looks really natural. Then, of course, when I do no makeup looks, I always have to wear blush and highlight. I mean, come on. So I, of course, went in with Becca's Mineral Blush in Wild Honey. I just wanted to use it again today. It's my holy grail blush. I love it. And then I really wanted to try out a new highlighter today, so I just decided to wear that. I wore the Laura Geller Baked Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. I just picked it up yesterday. I am going to be hauling it in like a week or two. I was thinking about filming a haul video today, but then I was just like, I just was too lazy to put eyeshadow on, so I was just like, whatever. And plus, I don't have everything that I want to haul yet, and I want to just haul everything in like a big, massive haul, that I just decided to wait to film that. And I have a lot of pre-recorded filmed videos that like I don't really have to film anything right now, even though this is like the one day I'm home. I'm probably not going to be filming until like next week, because I have like a lipstick video, I have like a fall favorites video, I have a haul coming, so yeah, whatever. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. Nobody watches my videos anyway, but I have been getting a few comments recently, so why not update you? And then, yeah, so I highlighted with that. And then, of course, I just went over everything with the Hourglass Luminous Light Powder. And then I set everything with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Then I just filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil and Brown Natural. And set that with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then I just threw on the NYX Lip Primer because I couldn't find the Ozone Urban Decay one. But, of course, after I already threw it on, I already found it. And then I was going to use MAC's Velvet Teddy again today, just to wear it again. But then I decided to go in with my all-time favorite lip products, and that's just ColourPop's Lippy Stick and Oh Snap. I just decided to wear that instead. I just love it. Isn't it so pretty, right? It just glides on your lips. It's just so pretty. And that's it. So, yeah, bye. Hey guys, so I just wanted to tell you about my makeup look for today. I'm going to be out the entire day because it's like 11:45 or 11:50 in the morning because my boyfriend likes to harass me in the morning right after he's done with class. So he finishes class at like 11:15, so he comes to pick me up like right after. So I did use new eyeshadows today and, you know, went with like a different blush today. Just tried to switch it up a little bit, but yeah, I just wanted to mostly use the new shadows that I got yesterday, so I will tell you what they are soon. So I've been priming my face like every day with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I just really like that primer, and I realize I only have like 4 primers in my collection. After I used up the Too Faced and the Smashbox, I mean, I just purchased the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water again, but I don't use that every single day if I use the Photo Finish oil-free regular primer because it's basically like putting the same primer on your face. I'm not going to spray the water and then put on the primer right after because it's basically the same thing. So I just used the Smashbox, and it's just really easy to use, and it's like one of my favorite primers besides the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. So I'm hoping to get a new primer soon. Like maybe I really want to try the Stila one or the Bare Minerals one. Just like I hate spending $30 on primers. I think they're so expensive, but whatever. So then I went in with, of course, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the color 5 and the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10. Then I went in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Warm and the MAC Prep and Primer Radiant Rose to highlight and conceal. And of course, I set everything with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. That stuff basically does not change unless I use a different concealer. If I decide to use the Maybelline Fit Me, if I decide to use the Urban Decay, or the NARS, or the MAC. But I am going to use the MAC soon. I just feel like the Urban Decay and the Maybelline Fit Me are so much easier to blend out. And plus, like with the MAC, you have to put it on with your fingers, and it's very high coverage. You have to be very careful with it. That's the thing I kind of don't like about it. The Urban Decay I prefer a little bit more because it's so easy to apply. You just throw it on and you just blend it out with a beauty blender and you're good to go, and it's still super high coverage. So that's why it's my favorite one to use. So then I primed my eyes with the NARS eyeshadow base because that was the one in front of me because I had packed away my Smashbox one for tomorrow. But I just decided to use the NARS one today, and plus I love that one anyway. And then of course I went over that with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. And then today I went in with All Makeup Geek shadows that I just got yesterday. I ordered 6 new shadows, and I really wanted to use them all today. Oh wow, I got lipstick on my hands from this. So I decided to, of course, go in with Beaches and Cream first as the transition shade. Then I went in with Chickadee. That's one of the new shades that I got. It looks so cool. Then I went in with Desert Sands right in the crease because I was going to do Desert Sands as the crease shade and then go in with Chickadee, but Desert Sands is darker than Chickadee, so it kind of just completely overpowered Chickadee because Desert Sands is so pigmented. So I just decided to use Chickadee in the crease first. I just love saying that too, like Chickadee, Chickadee, Chickadee. And then I just put in, yeah, Desert Sands in the crease. Then I went in with Bitten on the outer corners. I just really like how this look turned out. It looks like I've been really into like sunset kind of looks or like a lot of gold kind of looks lately. I've been super into gold lately, like on the lid as a highlight. Like I really just can't stop using gold right now. I don't know why. I just feel like gold is such a fall kind of color. So yeah, and then I'm just trying to hurry this up. I need to stop talking. Then I went in with the shade Glamorous. That's another one of the shades that I picked up. I don't know if I'm super crazy about this shade. It's just because like after using the foiled shadows and everything, I'm just so spoiled by those or the dual chromes that it's like, why am I wearing like this on my lid? But it was a new shade that I got, so I wanted to try it out. Then I went in with a different highlight brow bone shade, I went in with Rapunzel. That's the new one that I got as well. It is so pretty on the brow bone. And then I just lined my eyes with the Kat Von D Tattoo liner in Mad Max Brown, like usual. Sorry, I'm burping. Then I went in with the Stila Lash Stunner Primer and the Stila Huge Lash Extreme Mascara. And then on the bottom lashes, I went in, of course, with the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. Then on the inner corners, I went in with the Dual Chrome Shades by Makeup Geek in I'm Peachless and Mai Tai. I just really love those colors when I do like an orangey brown kind of look, because I've been loving those kind of looks, obviously, for the fall, and I just wanted something a little bit more dimension. I didn't want to just do red and brown. I kind of wanted something that was a little bit of a gradient, and this was kind of inspired by Stephanie Nicole. Again, she's one of my favorites. She was using most of these shadows to do her blending series, and I got Glamorous because of her, because I thought it was such a beautiful shade on the lid. But Bitten is like a standard shade that I think every single Makeup Geek lover should own, and Chickadee and Desert Sands was because that Jaclyn Hill's like obsessed with both of those shades, so I wanted to get both of those because of her. But I'm going to explain that in my haul. Let me stop rambling. Then I contoured with the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit, like always, with the medium shade. And then I highlighted with Becca Shrimpton Perfector Pressed in Champagne Pop. Yes, Jaclyn always is there with me. But I just really wanted, I just love using Champagne Pop in the fall. I don't know what it is about that one. It's just like the perfect fall highlight. And then I went in with NARS's blush in Amour. I just think it's a little bit too pigmented and kind of went on a tiny bit patchy here, but I still really like it. I try to use it when I can, when I wear like more red. Then I just went over everything, of course, with the Hourglass Luminous Light Powder. Then I set everything with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil in Brown Natural and the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then I filled in my lips with the Urban Decay Glide On Slide On Pencil in Ozone, and then lined them with the Urban Decay Glide On Slide On Lip Liner in Liar. And then I filled them in with the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Tulle. I was going to wear Avenue, but I decided to wear this one instead. I just really like how it looks. It's still like a deep reddish brown, which I really like. It's such an awesome color. It's definitely like one of my, it's probably my favorite shade for the fall besides Lolita. I was going to wear Lolita, but then I was like, this one I kind of like a little bit more because it has like a hint of red in it, and since I'm wearing red, I like how it looks. And yeah, that's it. Bye! Okay, so hi. So I just wanted to tell you about my makeup look for today. I just did something really natural and really simple, even though, like, you know, you can see the shadows on my face, but this is my go-to everyday look. I did like do this on a Friday in like the summertime, and this is like my go-to when I'm just like not really worrying too much about what makeup I'm wearing. I just went out to breakfast with my boyfriend this morning, and then we went to Roosevelt Field after. Then we just like chilled a little bit at his house, and then he took me home. So I thought we weren't going to do too much. I thought we were just going to go to breakfast and that was it. But I was like decided to go to the mall with him, so I decided just to put a little bit more effort into my makeup than I was going to. I thought I was just going to do my no makeup, but then I just decided to do a little bit extra, so I just decided to throw some eyeshadow on. It did it very messily. If it doesn't look too blended, I'm sorry, but I thought it looked pretty decent, so I didn't really care, honestly. So I primed my face with the Smashbox More Than Primer. I've been trying to use the other primers that I have because, again, I was like really constricted to just using the Smashbox Primer Water and the Too Faced Prime to Poreless Primer until I actually used them up, but I finally did, so I used that one. Then I went in with the Makeup Forever Ultra, oh my god, the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation in the color Y225. I'm sorry that was so hard for me to say. And mixed that with the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10. Then I concealed and highlighted with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color Fair. I've been really enjoying that concealer. It's just definitely been the one I've been switching with besides the Urban Decay Naked Skin. They're basically the only two I use now. It's just like so lightweight, and it's really good for like natural makeup. Like, I don't think it has as much coverage as my Urban Decay, but it's still very natural looking. That's why I really like it. And then and the MAC Prep and Primer Radiant Rose, I don't know if I said that. Then, of course, I set everything. I set it with the NARS Crystal Setting Powder today, the loose form. I just felt like using that today. I just feel like I haven't used it in a while. Then I, of course, primed my eyes with the Smashbox Photo Finish eye primer. Then, of course, I went in with all Makeup Geek shadows today. since I wasn't using them like during work because I really wanted to use other palettes and I was using the MAC palette a lot, I used them today and I used them yesterday because I just really wanted to utilize my Makeup Geek shadows recently. I just threw them on because I wasn't sure if I was working tonight, so I didn't want to go too crazy in the makeup I was doing for this morning, but then I found out I wasn't working, so I just kept this on anyway. But I went in, of course, with Peaches and Cream first on the crease, then I went in with Creme Brulee to darken up the crease. I don't know if I said Makeup Geek either. I'm sorry. I started getting really hungry as I was recording this. I wasn't really hungry until now, and we ate like at 12:30 this morning, and it's 6:30 now, so I need to eat something. Then I darkened up the crease and defined it more with the color Frappe. Then not Frappe, Latte. Then on the outer corners, I went in with the color Frappe. And then on the lid, I went in with a little bit of Peach Smoothie. It kind of got a little bit blended with the browner shades, but I think it looks cool because it looks like more blended that way. It kind of just looks like one color is blending into the other. And then for the brow bone, I went in with Rapunzel. I've been really liking that shade for the brow bone. And then for the inner corners, I used Makeup Geek Shimma Shimma because I just had my natural palette today. So I decided to use that instead of Starry Eyed, and I really like how it looks. I think it's more natural than Starry Eyed. It doesn't have as big of a punch, but it still like really highlights your inner corner beautifully. Let's be able to talk today, Caitlin. Then I coated my lashes with the Stila Lash Stunner Primer and then the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara over that. And then the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash on the bottom lashes. Then I concealed and highlighted under my eyes with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair and the MAC Prep and Primer Radiant Rose. And then I set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then I decided not to contour today. I just didn't feel like it. Plus, I think it looks natural when you don't contour. More natural when you don't contour. So I just went in with Makeup Geek's blush in Bliss today. I really wanted to make it a full Makeup Geek look. And then I highlighted today with Laura Geller's Baked Illuminator in Gilded Honey. I just really wanted to use it today. I do think it looks pretty natural right now. Then, of course, I went over everything with the Hourglass Luminous Light Powder. Then I set it with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Then, of course, I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil in Brown Natural, and then filled them in with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Then for my lips, I went in with the Urban Decay Glide On Sign On Pencil in Ozone, and then I lined my lips with the NYX lip liner in Natural, and then I went in with the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in Truffle. I just really wanted to use it again, and honestly, I really like this one more than Stone. I think that Stone isn't as good of a formula than this one. This one is kind of getting drying now, though, but it's not too drying. I just don't like how it emphasizes a lot of my wrinkles, and it kind of starting to look crusty. That's why they're not my favorites, but I like the color, so I just decided to wear it again. I did reapply it like around 5 or 4, and it looks pretty good. So it actually lasted a pretty long time through eating today, which I was really surprised. I actually thought I was going to have low expectations again, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking it. I'm still a little bit on the fence about them, but this one I am liking, and that's it. Bye. I'm going to go run to the bank so I can put money in my account to buy the Makeup Monsters liquid lipsticks because they restocked their lipsticks today, and I've been really, really wanting to try them out. And then after that, I am done buying makeup, and that's it. Bye. Okay, so hi. So I just wanted to tell you about my makeup look extremely quickly. I have no time to touch up my lipstick. I'm about to take it off. It's like smearing everywhere. So I primed my face with the Smashbox More Than Primer and the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Then I went in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the color 5 and the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10. Then I concealed and highlighted with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Warm and my MAC Prep and Primer Radiant Rose. Then I set everything with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Then I primed my eyes with the Smashbox More Than Primer. Sorry, I would have touched this up, but I have no time. I'm going to my boyfriend's house really quickly. Then I went in with all Makeup Geek shadows on my eyes. I went in with Peaches and Cream on the crease. Then I went in with Cocoa Bear to darken up the crease more. Then I went in with Bitten to define the crease more. Then I went in with Showtime, the foiled shadow in Showtime on the lid. Then I went in with Mocha and Latte on the outer corners. Then I went in with Rapunzel on the brow bone, and then I went in with In the Spotlight on the inner corners. Then I lined my eyes with the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Mad Max Brown, and then primed my lashes with the Stila Lash Center Primer, and then went over them with the Stila Huge Lash Extreme Mascara, and then went in with the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash on the bottom, and then I concealed and highlighted with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Warm and my MAC Peppermint Primer Radiant Rose, and then I set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and then I contoured with the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit with the medium shade and then baked it with the lighter shade, and then I went in with Becca's Mineral Blush and Wild Honey, and then I highlighted with Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in So Hollywood. And then I went over everything in the Hourglass Luminous Light Powder, and then I set my face with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil and Brown Natural and the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then I went in with my lips with the Urban Decay Glide On Slide On Pencil and Ozone, and then lined my lips with the NYX Lip Liner in Hot Red, and then filled them in with the Color Pops Ultra Matte Lip in Avenue. But it does kind of transfer a lot, and it's kind of bleeding, but whatever. I didn't have any time, so yeah, that's it. Bye! Okay, so hi, so I just wanted to tell you about my makeup look for today. This is the last day I'm going to be using Makeup Geek shadows. After this, I am going to be using a few other palettes. It's just because Makeup Geek palettes are like just easier for me to throw in a bag and take with me, because I did sleep over somebody's house this past couple of days. So I just find if I just bring those, it has all the colors that I need. So I just bring the neutral palette and the foiled palette with me, and I'm good to go. So, and then I just pack a makeup bag with all my face products, and then I just bring that. And it has pretty much like all the colors that I need to do a full look with everything. Like, the ColourPop shadows are pretty annoying to travel with, I'm not going to lie, because you have to at least bring like one other palette with you. So, anyway, so I prime my face with the Smashbox More Than Primer. Then I went in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation in the color Y225 and the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10. Then I concealed and highlighted with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Warm and my MAC Peppermint Primer Radiant Rose. Then I set everything with the NARS Translucent Loose Setting Powder, the Crystal Setting Powder. That one is just a lot easier to travel with. The Laura Mercier one is just really big. I wish that I had like a smaller version of it, because it is my favorite one. I did put a little bit down the nose and stuff, because I did retouch up my makeup for work, because I do have work at 4. So, but this is what I wore out to breakfast with my boyfriend this morning. I didn't line my eyes or contour, so I did that when I got home, because obviously I have like another hour before I have to get ready, but at least my makeup is done, so I just change and eat and then go. So then I prime my eyes with the Smashbox 24-hour eye primer. You okay? Sorry, my runt is here. He's very tired. Very tired. Very tired. Very tired. Very tired. And then I went over it with the NARS loose powder, and then I went in with all Makeup Geek shadows, like I said. I went in with Beaches and Cream on the crease. Then I went in with Chickadee over that. I just thought it looked really cool with Flamethrower, because I wanted to base my whole look around Flamethrower. It is one of my favorite fall colors. It's not very pigmented right now. I'm just saying I put Flamethrower on the lid because I didn't have MAC Fix Plus with me. I just wasn't going to drag that with me to my friend's house, so I just threw on Flamethrower on the lid because it was just for the morning. And then I went in with Cocoa Bear to define the crease more. So sorry, Cocoa Bear, I cannot talk right now. And then I went in with Bitten on the outer corners, and I really like when you actually like blend it a lot. It's like a much darker color. It's not like really rosy red. I mean, you can see the red more when you first put it on, but after you blend it out, it looks really, really nice in the outer corners. So that's been like my favorite outer corner color lately. Hopefully it looks even. I don't know, like the lighting in my friend's bathroom is like really bad, so I can't really see if it's even or not, so forgive me. I didn't really feel like touching it up more. And then I went in with Rapunzel on the brow bone, and then I went in on the inner corners with, sorry, I don't know why it looks like faint today, but it's just, I don't know why. I went in with I'm Peachless and Mai Tai from the Dual Chrome Shadows. Then I lined my eyes with the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Mad Max Brown. Then I went in with the Urban Decay Reversion Mascara. I didn't feel like priming them today. And then I went of course, with the MAC Extended Play Cake of Black Lash on the bottom lashes. Then I concealed and highlighted under my eyes with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Warm and the MAC Prep and Primer Radiant Rose. And then I set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then I contoured with the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit with the medium shade and then lightened it with and baked it with the lighter shade. Then for blush, I went in with Makeup Geek's Bliss Blush because, again, that's right in the Z palette. So I save room by not packing a blush and not packing a separate eyeshadow palette when I just have the Z palettes for my Makeup Geek stuff. And then I highlighted today with the Anastasia Illuminator in So Hollywood, again, because it's the new highlighter that I have. So I really like it. It's really subtle for the fall. And then, of course, I went over everything with the Hourglass Luminous Light Powder and the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. And then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil in Brown Natural and the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel to set that. Then I went in with the Urban Decay Glide-On Sign-On Pencil in Ozone to prime my lips. And then I went in with ColourPop's Ultra Matte Lip in Bumble, which is one of my favorite colors for now as well. So, yeah, that's it. Bye!